And I'm back. Sorry about that. Internet issues. Firstly, can you hear us? And can you see us? Please put in the chat, buddies. Tyrant Tribe Gaming, Malcolm Childs, Sawyer, how's it going, people? Can you all hear us firstly in the chat? Hey Dakota, hey Kevin, Graham, how's it going? Super, thanks for that, thanks for letting us know, bud. Yeah, I don't know what it is with my internet, but it doesn't like me recording or streaming, sorry, in 1080p. I've even upgraded my internet to a better package and it's still a pain in the butt, so apologies. If you see a grey screen, I always try and fix it in the next one. So, hey Zombie Slayer, hey Millen, hey Game Story, how's it going? Hey Smithy and Tink, how's it going, bud? Neek, how's it going? It be Juice, how's it going? How do? Welcome to the stream. Hey Melissa, how's it going? Hey Andrew Van Den Herk, how's it going, buddy? Can you make a PvP base? No, I'm not a PvP player. I can't build structurally sound buildings. I can only make pretty looking things. That's unfortunately that's something I can't do. Hey, hi RC Rest, how's it going? The legendary gamer as well. Welcome to the stream. Hey Black Kine, how's it going? Okay, sorry. I'll give it a few more minutes, get a few more people in the stream, and we'll set off. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail, but last night I enjoyed my stream that much that I thought, you know what, the chat was good, a lot of people were interested, a lot of people were watching. If you didn't watch it last night, I would highly recommend going back and watching it. But I built the treehouse live, and today or tonight, depending on where you're from, I'm going to build the aviary or the RG pen. Tyrant Tribe, just watch what I do. I mean, me big tip will be just play around, get some ideas. I mean, this treehouse, it took 5 or 6 different kind of attempts to get to where I want to be. Same with this RG pen as well. I think I've got about 7 or 8 different variations, and this is the one I chose. I'm good, Zombie Slayer. Really good, thank you. Oh, what I want to say as well is I've actually gotten my first ever YouTube sponsor, and that was a guy called Joe Olsen. So I want to say thanks very much for that, and that was quite a surprise. I just woke up this morning seeing that I had a sponsor, so yeah, thanks for that. I think I have to start making some more custom thumbnails and stuff and emojis for the chat. So if you are watching, thanks very much. If you're not, hopefully you'll watch this video. I just want to say thank you very much, Joe Olsen, for the sponsor. Hey T, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, I'm all good, TLC. Yeah, to be honest with you, this treehouse, it's one of my favourite builds. I had some bigger ideas for it, but the problem is you struggle with the size of the trees. You run out of tree trunk, and you end up start building into the leaves. But yeah, thanks, buddy. It's one of my favourite builds. Hi Leah, how's it going? Hey Cody. Ooh, okay. It just says Aviary, does it? The title. Not the title is missing in UI at the end. Lol, it says Aviary. Just a heads up. I love it. I'm not sure what you mean, Cody. But yeah, it looks good on my end, but I'm sure I'll sort that out at some point. What's the music like as well? Is it too loud? Because I've had to turn it down in my earpiece because I concentrate. I can't listen and talk at the same time, or build and talk at the same time. My multitasking's absolutely horrendous. So I've turned it right down in my ears. I just hope it hasn't turned it down too much on the chat. Sorry, in the stream. I use console, Kevin, so there's no mods on it. So the only thing I've got, unfortunately, is no clip, and Primitive Plus, which isn't a mod, unfortunately. Hey, Ghosted White, how's it going? Aviary is missing a Y. Okay, so people will be tuning in to say, right, in the thumbnail. I'll sort that. Right, yeah, that was me quickly typing. But you know, this whole YouTube malarkey is difficult. Yeah, I just want to do a live stream, but I've got to build a thumbnail, and I've got to get my spelling right, and I've got to get the pictures right. it's a nightmare. Hi, Kai on Fire, how's it going? Hi, Pierre. Is it Pie Road? How's it going? Thank you, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hey, Matthew. Good. Good. So the music's not too loud. I'm happy with that. Okay, so the trick with this is remembering how I built it, because what I tend to do is I know them off by heart because I build them over and over and over again before I get the video right. But then once I've done them, I move on to the next thing, and I spend so much time and effort on the next thing that I really forget how to do the other one. So I've got a bunch of pictures in front of us on my screen, and I'm hoping this goes well. So you'll have to bear with us. I think 41 people. I think that's as much as we're going to get in tonight. So I think what we'll do is we'll pick a spot. The good thing with this build, or I think the good thing with this build, is that you can build it pretty much anywhere because the actual footprint of the build is really small. I think it's 3 by 3, so it should be buildable pretty much anywhere. And what I mean by that is you should be able to find a flat enough spot which will allow you to put a 3 by 3 cross. Let's build it in between these trees. That'll look quite nice. K-Karma, it's in the options, so you've got to play on single player, but when you go onto your single player, there's an option on the left hand side, and it'll say disable collision, and you tick that and you're away. You can only do that on single player, or if you've got your own server or hosted server. Hey Owen, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that, my man. Yeah, you know what? The castle wall. That was one of my first videos where I thought I was trying to be clever and put little arrows in and use the arc text and stuff. And when I look back at it, it's a bit cringy because I thought at the time it was fantastic, and then now kind of where I've come, you know, how using the Elgato game capture card and my little kind of call outs and stuff. I look at the old videos and it's a bit. And I thought they were great at the time. I was conscious that last night I spent a lot of time talking about what I was doing rather than doing what I should have been doing. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, talk, hopefully at the same time, but just keep doing cutaways and zooming out so you can see what I'm doing. I mean, there is a full tutorial, so you know that's pretty easy to follow than this. I just wanted to do it live so you can kind of see the build process, and you know I like to catch up with you as well in the chat. It's good. Hey Melissa, yeah, thank you, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I love building. I really like building an arc. It's one of my. I think it's one of the best parts of the game. You know, forget about the taming, forget about the mutations, forget about the dinosaurs. Building's where it's at, man. And if I'm being honest as well, a lot more people now build an arc than actually play the game properly. You know, like for the whole taming side of it. Right, I'll just decide where I want the front to be. Probably there. Okay. And I'm getting a little bit better with my streams as well. I'm a bit more prepared. I fill my inventory up with the things that I think I'm going to need, rather than keep having to kind of spawn them in. So all you get to see is the text screen. So I am getting there. what I really need is a screen in front of us as well, because I mean I've got 2 monitors, but the problem is my chat's on this side and my monitor's on this side, so when I'm building I keep forgetting to look at this, so I do apologise if I miss any of your chats. Hey, here's Super Ninja, how's it going? Hey, Billy Hills, how's it going? Lucas a God, good name. Hey, Minion, welcome to the stream, buddy. Don't know how long you're gonna stay, but if you can add me in, that'll be great, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Ward. Yeah, Final Fantasy. You know what? I remember. Oh, come on! And you know what? I had this prepared because I knew that would happen. Where I am. Yeah, Final Fantasy. I remember I got my first job. I think I was 16, 17, and I remember I went out and bought a brand new PlayStation 1. In the bundle you got Final Fantasy 7, and I thought, oh, what's this? I've never heard of this before. And I remember I plugged it in, and when you're on the train, and then you pull up at the train station, and then you just get the whole fighting mechanics, and you have 4 discs to go through, and I was hooked on the Final Fantasies ever since then. Love them. Nostalgia, you know, every time I hear that sound, it's like, oh, it just brings me back to when I was a kid and used to play that game over and over and over again, trying to get all the summons, and yeah, class game. Thanks, Cosmo, buddy. And again, the materials on this as well, you can mix. I mixed this up so many different times. I had wooden kind of pillars, wooden posts with a stone roof. But I think what worked for me was the stone with the wood on top. Hey Ferris, my man, how's it going, buddy? Cheers. I promise, Ferris, this one will be quicker. I'm hoping to get this done in an hour and a half. It's a smaller build, and I'm going to do less talking and more building on this one. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to show you how you can supersize this as well. But what I like about this base here, if you wanted to, you could have this as a down, you know, on my build, I block all this off with walls. But if you wanted to, you could have little beds, storage chests, that type of thing. So this could be a little, you know, a little starter base as well as having your dinos on top. Yeah, did you Guitar Death? Are you the one who posted that on my Twitch, on my Twitter? Because you know what, I was gonna build 4 of them and walkways into connecting them. But then again, I realised the video would be far too long. So the other thing you can do if you don't want this to be, you know, like a living area, is just block these ones up here. Like so, like I did on the video. Or you could put, if you wanted to, you could put little doorways in, just to make it look a bit neater. Oh, not like that though. Yeah, that's the only reason I've got you in the stream, that's the only reason I've got you as an admin, Ferris, is to keep an eye on what I'm doing when it comes to the pillars, the dreaded pillars. So yeah, if you wanted to, you know, you could have little doors, you know, sectioning areas off in here as well. So it's quite versatile. But I like walls. I like walls. Hey Lil M, welcome to the stream. Are you not PvPing tonight? And again, hopefully, I've designed this one so that when you're building it, you can build it while you're on the floor in official, because none of this needs to be flying really. You can touch all this, and again, I'll show you what you can do later on to get the high parts done. But yeah, this all can be done hopefully without the need of flyers, etc. And then put your ladders. And then, so again, if you are building this on official, you can start building up from here. And then you would just put more ladders up as you are building. And then put your pillars on as you're going. Oh, is that your plan? Well, when Ferris is admin in the the stream, you're gonna go and raid him. Shocking. Okay, next was extend it. So again, I think on my build, I think I went up by 6 pillars, but I'm gonna go up by 8 on this one because I want this one to be a bit taller. And again, it's entirely to you how high you want to go. This bit doesn't make any difference. It's just how big the I know they said shaft, the kind of the main stem, is it, or the leg, or whatever you want to call it. Epic Cat, how's it going? I don't Epic because I've got my own server. So I'm in control of that, and there's a really good community of people that are in there. So if you do want to join a server, PvE server, unfortunately is Patreon only, and again that's because we can monitor, we can control who's in there. Head over to there. It's a minimum of $1. That's all you need, $1 a month, and you get access to a really good server. It's boosted, and it says there's a good group of people on there. Don't trust a Ferris. That's code for I want to raid him. It is. Whoop. So yeah, not overly complex, but it's yeah, it's a good start. Hi Skill Gamer 117, how's it going, bud? Hardest build, Miles. That one there in the background, the treehouse. It wasn't hard to build; it was hard to design and make it so that everything kind of fitted together and it worked on official. If I was doing it on non-official, then it would have been dead easy. Just make sure you get these all the same way, not like that one. And again, it doesn't really matter, but for me, I'm OCD and I like all my slats to stay the same way. So yeah, so that's what we've got so far. Hey Raptor, 94550, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. He's gotten out. He's gotten out. He's got a couple of thatched walls and a few foundations, and that's about as far as much as he's got. Well, that's what he tells us anyway. I'm sure he's probably got more. And again with this part, I think it was 5 I went up on the build, and that bit there is how tall. So from this bit here, this thatch, sorry, this hatch frame to the top of here, that's how high your treehouse will be. Sorry, your Aviary will be. Hey, I'm a Spoon, how's it going? It's going to be the one from the tutorial. Yeah, so I'm starting to do a few live builds of the things I've already done. Hey Lucas, how's it going? Hey Joma, how's it going, buddy? Hey Wilbur. Where's the front? Where's the front? There's the front. I'm trying to build this from memory spoon. It was a while ago since I built this one, but yeah, I'm sure it'll come back to us as I'm going. This is the dreaded diagonals. Here we go. Hallelujah. Hey Maxi Craft, how's it going? Hey Strawberry Gale, how's it going? Hey Steelers fans, how's it going, buddy? Dragon Lord, how are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Is that the connect? You know what? I didn't think it was so foreign. Yeah, I've already had that there. What an idiot. This is the hardest part of the build, is just getting the snap points. But if you stand in the right location, it will eventually. Oh. And for some reason, I've noticed the left-hand side seems to be a lot easier than the right-hand side. There we go. Can't be right. 2 seconds. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on, I had you. No, I built the treehouse last night. That's it there, in the background. So yeah, I already built that one last night. Console, Wilbur, sorry, it's all on Xbox, buddy. So what you could do, if you're building this on official, is swap that out and build your ladders up. And then you can get up here and do all what I've just done. So all we're doing there is we're getting rid of the bits that are poking out on the corners as well. Hey, Ethereal, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, another stream. I enjoyed it last night, I really did. Just hanging out with everyone. It was great. So I thought I'd do another one tonight. Yeah, you know what? Notifications are absolutely messed up. I've noticed since I've got more subs, I'm getting less views. I don't even know what's up with that. I mean, I've even got notifications on myself, and even my wife and very close friends have got notifications switched on, and they don't even get notified. So yeah, so all I've done there is we're attaching the ceilings to the actual thatched walls that I've put, and that'll give us what frame and the shape that we need for the rest of the aviary. See you later, Spooder. Thanks for watching, buddy. Hey, Go Place, how's it going? It shouldn't be too difficult, because, I mean, what I've done, you can see, I've kind of built it from the bottom up, so, this bit's very easy to do because it's at low level. You can build this up using the ladders as you're going. Hey, Cat Bark, how's it going? And then stand on this trapdoor here, build your 5 thatched walls, put your ceiling on, and you can build all of this bit out here. The only bit you'd need to start flying with or using a flyer would be to attach these here, these lower ones. But what you could do is you could build out from here, build out from here, put ladders on there, and build it, and standing on your ladder, click, click, and do the same all the way around. Yes, it's probably more materials, but these could be made out of thatch. So it's doable. I agree, everything's more difficult. And I think what I'll do is, I think next time I'll do a stream, I'll do a build, but I'll do it using just official settings where I'm just walking around rather than the command. I just feel as though the video will be too long and it'll not give you a good feel of what the build's looking like as I'm going, possibly. Cheers, Slimy Snitch. Appreciate that, buddy. I know who you are now. Good man, thank you. Emil, I'm not too sure. Possibly. I do need to get back to recording some build videos. So depending on how I get on with that, I might. If not, the next one will probably be Sunday. Thanks for watching, buddy. Wordner, appreciate that, thank you. Placing stuff where stuff doesn't need to be placed. What's up with that? And what I like about this as well, when you put all these thatched walls on, you need them to get your ceilings, sorry, your floors done. But it's almost like at the end, it's like a grand reveal because everything else you do is behind these thatched walls. So it's almost like you're kind of putting a curtain up for the big reveal. Abdul, I don't really play Ark now. Unfortunately, I spend too much of my time now just building and doing tutorials. Unfortunately, must admit I do love the game, but very rarely do I get to play it now. Yep, so that's kind of what we've got at the moment. Thanks, Kai on Fire. You know what? It was the hardest thing in the world to find royalty-free music that wouldn't give us a copyright strike on YouTube that was half decent. I'm not saying it's great, but yeah, it's the best on the internet. Or the best that I could find anyway. I'm desperate for someone to do some music for us. Just long loops. Send it my way, please. And I think, I should be able to demolish these, and everything stays up. Ooh, yeah. And it's so the important part here is that you make sure you do 1, 2, 3. You get these corners in first, and then everything else is connected now to this one trapdoor or hatch frame, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, of course, Slimy. I haven't got on the PS4 yet, but I'm hoping to get it soon. Have you? I don't know. Have you got Ark? Because if you have, I'm more than happy to jump on your server and give it a go. Hey, HFG, long time no chat. How's it going, buddy? Where you been? What you been up to, man? I've lost the chat. Where's my chat? Don't say I've made a mistake. Is it royalty free slimy snitch? Hey Ashley, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, go places, and I tell you where I messed up. You know what? It's difficult, this whole token build malarkey. These should be flipped, which will then give us a second snap point on the inside. Damn it. See you, MaxiCraft. Hey, Anona Mask, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'll stick it on there. Yep, it's the PSN's on there now. It should be up on the chat. You know what? The build was going so well, and that's the problem with trying to build things from memory without preparing. You make mistakes. I should watch my YouTube. I should watch my own tutorials when I'm maybe beforehand, so I can get an idea of what I'm doing. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do but rebuild. Hey Josh, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So, lesson learned. Get it right first time. Yeah, C4 would definitely do the trick, but I don't think it'll give the effect that I'm after. Hey AJ, how's it going? Wish there was a fast forward button on this stream so I could just pretend that this bit never happened. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hatch frame. Hey Dinner Kid, how's it going? Cheers Ferris, thank you buddy. It didn't happen. I don't know if anyone says that I don't know what I'm doing, then you're probably right. Okay. Where was the front again? That side, okay. And now we've got the dreaded diagonal defined once more. Oh. Yeah. Flip it. Flip it. come on. You know you want to. I had it. I had it. Oh, I had it. I had it. Usa, come on. Flip it. Right, we've got it. Okay. We've got it. We've got it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Focus, Daniel-san. We've got it, we've got it, we've got this. Right. Right. First time. Alright, second time. You will snap. Oh, come on. It's having my life. I tell everyone these diagonal snap points are dead easy to find. Got nothing to worry about, just be patient. Oh, we had it. I got you. I got you. Flip it. Got you. Get some more music in the stream. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know how to use my Xbox HF. I mean, something PS4 HFG. I just yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out someday. Ark doesn't let you do what you want ever. It's the most infuriating game, but it's quite rewarding as well, though. At the same time. Just gotta make sure you're on the underneath the that thatched wall, because if you're not, this whole thing doesn't work. Deja vu this. I do apologise, people. Aaron's weakness, snap points indeed, Josh. Especially when you're building with tons of pillars. That's funny, Slimy. Thanks, Anuna. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Well, happy birthday to your sister, Jonathan Massey. Happy birthday. Yep. Hey Josh, my world I have them all over the shop. I try and find good areas to build in. A lot of the time they'll have to destroy everything in the world because it gets too laggy. Right, so forget the last 10-15 minutes of me getting back to where I was. This is where you should be. Yeah, you like it on Xbox, HFG. It's quite fun. I mean, I've got, you know what, I'm not a fanboy by any stretch of the means, and the only thing I like, I think the thing is, it sounds like a really silly reason, but the only reason why I prefer my Xbox is because I find the control pad much more comfortable. It's the fact that your thumbsticks are kind of offset, whereas on the PlayStation they're kind of alongside each other, horizontally, and it really hurts my thumbs. That's the only reason. Scorch you. So what was your name, buddy? Why have you just changed your name? Oh, and right, I know who you are. I can see your picture. You haven't changed your picture though. You haven't changed your picture. I know who you are. I see you. My plan was to do a full kind of medieval style kind of Skyrim build using no clip, but again, I suppose I could do it on my server, but the structure of it's weak and it causes loads and loads of problems. Okay, so that's the basic shape of the treehouse. Now, fingers crossed, we should have another snap point in here. So we've got the one we've got there. So we're snapping that, we're snapping this to the stone ceiling. We're not replacing this thatched wall. And again, it's quite important that you get this bit right, because you see what happened before when you start demolishing things. It really causes problems. You've got to start starting again from the top, because we've took away this supporting wall. Alright, no bother. Cheers, Scorchu, as you like to be called now. Thanks for watching, buddy. Appreciate that, my man. And again, with these, if you are building this, don't snap it to the thatch ceiling, like thatch wall like that. Use the flip command so you're attaching it to the new wall you've just put down, because what you'll do is you'll replace this and you'll cause lots of problems later on in the build. Wood walls would look better, but wait until you see. This is just temporary. This is my little blanket. This is the little blanket. This is my little curtain to hide my the reveal. You'll see, buddy. If you watch the full stream, hopefully, you'll see the end result. Being quiet because I need to concentrate, because I can't have any of these thatch walls going down. The pressure. Are you telling me to use R1? Or are you telling people in the stream? HFG. Come on. Right. This is the bit that I don't like. When you start, you've got to get the snap point just right. It's difficult as well on a server that the ping rate's really rubbish, and you think you're looking at something, or you think you're in the right place, and you snap a pillar and ends up going over there somewhere. initially when I built this, I had it like that, and I had 2 things to get up, but I think there was an issue with the ladders clipping. Hey Holden, how's it going? So you can have them either on the inside or the outside. It's entirely up to you where you have these ladders. I'll go for the outside. I'd love to do a daily stream, Dino Kid, but it's just getting the time. If I'd done a daily stream, I wouldn't have time to do any more builds. So I'm not sure. I'm finding it difficult to kind of get a happy median as to where I want to be with what I do, you know, with streaming or with doing the actual builds themselves. I would love to do it because I enjoy this. I like listening to a bit of music, messing about, you know, talking to you guys on the chat. I do prefer streaming and it's much more of a grind, having to, you know, build it, record it, edit it, upload it. You know, there's a lot to it. Again, I'm not sure if this is exactly which one's better, whether it's the first one or the second one. Yeah, I prefer the second one. Okay. Hey Stefan, how's it going? Again, with this you can mess about. It's entirely up to you how you want to do that, where you would put them, but it's just somewhere to put your RGs so they don't kind of fall off. Obviously, depending on where you put the ladders, it depends on where you can put the grills. Oh, cheers ZP man, appreciate that. That's the intention, that's the plan. Like I say, it's difficult to find decent music on online and on YouTube that's not going to give you a copyright strike. Hey Paulie, well I appreciate that man, I'm glad you do buddy. What you doing? Where you want to snap? Yeah, HFG, it is. It's so much quicker. Ah! Now just make sure it says thatch wall when you delete. Cheers, Miguel. Is it Miguel? Miguel? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I don't like this bit. I always think, have I snapped everything to the right place? Is it going to stay? And like I said, for me, to get this to work on a fish was difficult to get. I really wanted to have the wood on the top and the wood on the bottom, and that was the hardest part, is to work out how to get that snap point with the other thatched walls in the background. But like I say, this is the only way you can do that without everything coming down. Hey, right, Master HD, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Ah. Yeah. Seeing that, the effect on the inside looks really good with them thatched walls, but unfortunately it pokes through there. So that would have been a nice little touch. I suppose I could try and work out a method of doing it like a triple wall at the bottom so you could have them on the inside. Because they look quite good, actually. I like them. You know what, HFG, the bomb was one of my first. I actually recorded that before I did any of my other builds, but I wasn't very good at editing. As you can probably tell on that Bond video. I was just before, I watched back a few of the old videos. I know I've only been doing YouTube for about a year and a half now, actually. Wow, that's flew. But I look back on the old videos and I just look at how I, the things I said and how I did it and stuff, and yeah, it's quite cringe-worthy, actually. Hey Rifle Duck, how's it going, buddy? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, again, I mean, what I don't want to get in the habit of doing is Treehouse 1, Treehouse 2, Treehouse 3, Barn 1, Barn 2, Barn 3. But what I've realised over, like, the more I build an arc, the more little techniques I figure out and things look different and look a lot better. And I really want to go back and revisit some of my older builds. I might even do them live on a stream. That's probably a better thing to do than a tutorial video, possibly. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. All I'm doing here is the reason why I'm putting a ladder down, if none of you know, is it's a little technique I use that I figured out years ago, that if you stand on a pillar, if you stand on a ladder, it gives you a perfect alignment for anything you're wanting to put down. Make sure you put the ladder the right way around first. Hey, Walder Peppercorn, how's it going, my man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. How you going breaking your hand? Is this a states things? Because HFG's just broke his hand. You've broke your hand. What he's doing? Is it too much playing art? It's too. You know what it is? It's too much spamming the R1 or the RB button to get the diagonal snap points, isn't it? That's what it is. Hey Miss Noriko, how's it going? That's the. You know what? That's it, Ferris. He's got 2 accounts. Ah, too quick. Too quick. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hey, the Gadget Guy, how's it going, bud? Hey, Raphael, how's it going, buddy? Stone Pillars. Ah. Ooh, Ark. What are you doing to us? Yeah, appreciate that. Sorry, I can't see the subs when they're joining because the screen's a bit too small for us. So again, I really do appreciate everyone who does sub, everyone who does like, anyone who super chats. I really appreciate that. And I was saying before, and again, I don't know if you're in this stream, but I mentioned it earlier on right at the beginning. I got my first YouTube sponsor yesterday, last night. It was a guy called Joe Olsen. So again, thanks ever so much, Joe, for subscribing, and thanks for the sponsorship as well. Really appreciate that. I will sort you out with some custom thumbnails and bits and bobs that so it does show up on the chat, so people can see that you're a little bit different, a little bit special. And that's the reason why we put these wood things down at the beginning, the wood ceilings, because you wouldn't be able to put the ceilings on once you put these at the end. And it's very particular how you've got to put things in Ark. So that's, people might be wondering why I put them on, because they're wasted, but it blends the actual sloped ceilings, so it looks like it's holding the whole structure up. And I don't know if I extended these out. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? What would I have done with that? I know what I would have done. If it was me, I'd have done that. I might be wrong. That bit might be wrong. I'm not sure if that was it? Is it? Was it? Is it? I'll check my video back later on. But certainly that's what I would do under that circumstance. So that's kind of a landing pad so you can get your bird on. I believe you can go out one more. Yep. So again, if you wanted to make that longer, you could. And again, oops. There we go. What you can do with this one, I'm guessing as well, with this being no clip, if you are using no clip, you could bring it in like that as well, if you wanted to. But you couldn't do that on official settings. Hey, Chaos, how's it going, buddy? Does Lil L know you're here and you're not on the server? And again, I'm just going to use a normal wooden ladder for this one, but you would probably use a rope ladder and pull it up so it doesn't get in the way. Where's my ladders? Where's my ladders? There's my ladders. Come on, I want the right snap point. Nope, that's not the one. Thanks, Hellish Gaming. Damn it! I think I actually left that, if I'm being honest with you, on the build. Because of that exact reason. Okay. Thanks, Waldo. Really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, buddy. Noob. Thanks very much, Sayaka Kakak, whatever that means. Thanks for the support, buddy. And yes, I am a noob. I'm a noob that you've clicked on this video to watch, buddy. What does that make you, my man? I think we're done. What was that? How long did that take? An hour and 20 minutes. And that was with messing up as well. So again, this build shouldn't take that long. And there we go. That's how you get in. Bit rough around the edges, a bit ropey how I got there, but I got there in the end. If you wanted to make this super sized for bigger, hey Lockpock, how's it going? For bigger dinosaurs, then what I'd recommend doing is just doubling up on the foundations initially when you first put them down. I'm not going to build the whole thing, don't worry. I just want to quickly show you what I would do. I would just double up the width. So you have two in the middle. Hi Sarah Smiles, how's it going? Thank you. Let me show you what I do. Like, I've never really tried this, but there's no reason why you can't just make this a bit fatter around the edges. It does, you know what? Where are you? Where are you with your spray paint? You know what? You know, yeah. If you, or even if you kept them as metal bars, metal railings. But yeah, a good turret tower. Yeah, good shout. Hey Bryson, how's it going? You would need a bit of a bigger area. Oh, thanks, Bernardo. Thanks, I appreciate that, man. You can kind of see what I'm going for. So you're just kind of replicating that, but on a much bigger scale, and it would give you much bigger kind of living quarters inside. And would you go higher? I don't know. Let's play about with this. I did say I wasn't going to build the whole thing, but maybe I will off stream and do a tutorial on it, because I'm kind of liking what this is going to look like. Is everyone after you now, Ferris? Are they? That's class. If you find him bringing his head, you'll get a prize. Or would you? Or would you? Or would you? So I kind of like that, but I don't know if I would just go higher with the slopes. There's so many possibilities. I love building an arc, it's great. And these would be good sized rooms actually, so take this away. You know, you've got quite a good sized base inside here as well. I think I'm onto something here. Thanks, Jason. Is it Jason, Denny? Appreciate that, buddy. The only thing with building this, I've just realised. Oh no, you could do a hatch frame. I was going to say it would be the ladders getting up. I'd like to have it centralised in the middle, but it'd have to be on to one side. Make that my entrance. Where's my door? There's my door. I suppose you could have this one in the middle, the entrance, because it's 3 wide as well. Yeah, you know what? An elevator up the centre. Ferris, that's a great shout. I think, you know what? I've just said I don't want to do Treehouse 1, Treehouse 2, Treehouse 3, but I might be doing a Aviary 2 after tonight. Because that looks mint. That looks mint. Yeah, I like this. There's a lot of things I can do with this. I can even build a base tutorial inside here as well. Hey Sable Wolf, I'm not sure what you're saying, buddy, but hopefully it's nice things. And welcome to the stream, my man. I mean, you get the idea. I mean, do you want me to continue? Are you happy for us to continue? Or, again, I wasn't planning on doing this today. But yeah, I've kind of got something in my head now, and I want to see how this pans out. Nah, you could, Ferris, and you could even have your pipes, or your electrical pipes, running up here as well, perfectly, because I've got a tip to keep them level as well. Oh! On with this show. Okay, let's do it. And you know what, honestly, this would be absolutely mint, sticking a lift up the middle. You walk in, get your lift. You could even have different levels. You know, you could put a, or you could even just have, like, you know, the lift comes up and a little like a wind. You could have windows. You could have windows in this now as well. Greenhouse walls up here. Up here. Look here, Ferris. I said we could do an elevator. I'm not excited. I'm just keep banging. I'm keep punching the air. Right, I think that one's got to go back to wood. Yeah. You've got to be wood. You've got to be wood. I'm that excited, I'm just putting walls anywhere randomly. Ooh, I like that. It's literally like a mammoth. It's a mammoth version of that thing. I mean, what? Oh, you know what we could do. You know what? It's just, this could be like a, you can have little storage things up here, multiple levels. So you come up, get your bits, come up, get your bits, come up, little lookout tower. You could even put a little door on there and get yourself out if you wanted to. What a douche. I need to get my ceiling on first before I start demolishing stuff, Mr. Longstaff. Don't you know anything about building an ark? Okay. Hey Bonkers, my man, how's it going? You know what? I wasn't going to stream, but honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed it last night. It was class. Just getting people's reactions, and when people started hitting the Discord and putting random pictures in there and stuff, I thought it was, you know what, let's do another build, why not? Why not? That's a good shout as well, Doug. You know what? You're kind of getting a bit of an insight as to how my builds work, because what I would normally do with this build, if I was building this without anyone watching, getting some ideas, I'd build something on that side, and then I would build something on this side. So I don't know, an idea of, you know, alternate windows, or in. Just go for door frames as well. Hey Salty Keelan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. What was your question, Alex, buddy? Hi, I can't build the speedboat with the fence foundations. I just can't find the snap points. Huh. Well, they are difficult to get, but I've just done my stream. If you want to watch this one back, you'll see how I've done it. It's literally trial and error. You need to get into the right place. Unfortunately, it is a sod. I'm not denying it. You know what? Let's just crack on with this. I wanna see what I can come up with at the top. Hey Stunga, how's it going? Hey Nameless. I think we go one more, and I think then we're good. That'll be the bottom. Zoop. Ah! Calm down, Mr. Longstaff. You're getting too carried away with yourself. I just want to see the final result. I'm even. Placing them the wrong way around as well. Ain't good. Let me get some more music on as well. I don't know why the music keeps switching off. I do apologise, peeps. I've got 88 tracks, and there's no way I've played 88 songs. Bonkers, you're not the first one to point out my obvious mistake, and it was intentional. Yeah, I still don't know where that is. A few people's mentioned it's an Aviary build, and I don't know if it's in the thumbnail or it's the title or what. I'll have to have a look at it in a bit. Hey Maximilia Jara, how's it going? I appreciate that, thank you. Thanks ZP, thanks for watching buddy, really appreciate it. Good man, get some rest buddy. Julian, I'm doing that with the RB button, or it'll be R1 on the PlayStation 4. It will, yeah, small, but it'll be worth it, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be worth it in the end, buddy. It might. It might, buddy. Not too sure. Hopefully it will. Cheers, Ferris lad. This is just so I know where the middle is. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, a few people mentioned that. I'll sort that in a bit, buddy. Thank you. You know what, Bonkers? That's so funny because the first stream I ever did with music on, I think I got 45 copyright strikes. And this playlist, I'll happily give you it because I've searched the entire internet to find music that's not going to give us it. I've done 4 or 5 streams recently and I've been okay so far. Is that going to be wide enough, or should I, you know what, I'm going to go one wider. Why not? Go big or go home, I suppose. That's what they say. Is that what they say? Maybe not. And can I get away with putting them on the end? Nope. Yeah, I got, and it was literally just like bang, 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 copyright strikes. I literally just Googled chilled out music and just played it. It was obviously the wrong thing to do, but yeah, learn by your mistakes. Yes, on most ceilings there's 2 snap points. You've got an inside snap point and an outside snap point. And if you've got 2 buttered up together, you'll normally find you've got 3. So you can see that I've got an inside and an outside, inside, outside. But if you're in the middle here, you'll have 3. Or sometimes you might even get 4. But you've got the inside of the left one, you've got the middle between the 2 of them, and then you've got the inside of the right one. Is that going to be the same size as the other one though? Width-wise? What we got? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only go wider by 1, which isn't great. I suppose what we could do is we could take this out by 1 more, make that wider, and that would give us some more width. Come on, snap point. Ah! Snap point, thank you. Yeah, I think that's the only way you could do it. I mean, what I'll do is I'm going to build this just to kind of get a concept in my head. But yeah, and again, the problem is if you go out by another 2, this becomes even higher of a slope, or you have to bring it, you know, you flatten it off basically around there. Thanks, Dante Todd. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome, buddy. Come on. All I want is a nice little snap point. Nice little snap point. Ah, nice little snap point. There we go. Hiya Meg, how's it going? Nice one, Alex. Yeah, you know what? Good shout. I might even make this as a PvP build. Just do the whole thing out of metal attack, because everyone asks us to do things out of metal attack, and I might do that. I'd love to see what you've come up with, Ferris. If you do take this. Hey Sean, how's it going, buddy? I mean, the snap points are finicky to get, but it's kind of, you get used to it. You get used to where to stand as well. Sounds daft, but things like pillar placements and stuff, you know, if you do a lot of building yourselves, you'll know. But you kind of know where to stand to get the right snap points. I had it. Doug, that's, you know what? There's a couple of things in this game that do infuriate me, and maybe that's it. We'll call it the snap point hustle. Come on, there we go. Nice. Right there. Am I missing something? Idiot. Oh, I had it. What an idiot. But yeah, I'm trying to think what pen I haven't done. Yeah, you're probably right, Bonkers. I'll tell you what would go down well for you, bud, if you can do some houses, because I've tended to spend a lot of time doing pens and whatnot. If you could do a good kind of, I know you've done a starter house, but if you could do a larger build, a larger house, they tend to go down well. Aquatic breeding pen, yeah, get asked about that quite a bit. A water base, I'll get asked about that quite a bit. The problem I've got is my list's just massive at the moment, and it's just getting around to doing them. It's just got no time. HFJ, I love it. All we need now is a David Attenborough voiceover. And here we stumble on an elusive Aaron Lockstown in his natural habitat, working on one of his builds. We must not be too loud to startle him, or he will get scared and hide in his sweater. I love it. Again, you know what, the tower build, I'm not going to say too much about that because there's a few things in that I really don't like. And yes, once I built it, there's a lot of things I probably would have changed. But I think the problem I've got now is I'm almost at the stage where I could probably go back and redo a lot of my early builds. But I know for a fact I'm going to kind of get stuck in the trend where I'm just going to do, as I said before, you know, Treehouse 1, Treehouse 2, Treehouse 3, Treehouse 4, Tower 1, Tower 2, 3, Tower 4. But I'd love to revisit that tower as well because there's a lot of ideas I've got for that tower. Mint Ferris. Should get you in the stream, you can comment. You can do the commentary. Hey Job, sorry, how's it going? You're not wrong either, you know, this is my natural habitat. This is literally what I do. When I finish work, build ideas, keep going. It didn't feel much bigger than the last one, but now when I'm putting these thatched walls around, it's massive. A forest cabin. Have I done a cabin? I can't remember if I have or not. But yeah, I've got a little swamp cabin. Bit small like, but yeah. Yeah, I'm really good, Job. Thank you. Well, I thought I was finished. About half an hour ago when I'd finished my my Aviary, but yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this turns out now. It'll be interesting to see if you can fit in Quetzals. You're definitely going to get one on the roof. It's whether or not you can get them inside is the question. I mean, the thing is as well, you can go higher with this. I mean, I'm just doing this kind of one level. You could go 3 or 4 times as high as you want if you wanted to, and just have like lots of platforms. Hey, Jerome. Yeah, of course I do, buddy. I'm pretty good with remembering names that I see on screen. I'm not very good at remembering names per se, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think I remember you, buddy. You've got no place being there. Thatched roof. Mint Ferris, that yeah, mint. I'd love to see what it looks like as well, buddy. Ah! Thanks, Cosmo, man. Like I say, it's done on the fly. Normally I like to prepare, but And you know what? The good thing is, this just works very similar to the smaller one. Most things just kind of snap and fit very similar to where the last ones did. So you could really, even without watching this or even having the tutorial, like, you could probably supersize it from the original build, because a lot of it is just multiplying or doubling up what you've already done. It does. It looks like a shoulder pet, a shoulder mount Aviary now. It looks. Let's have a look, see if we can get a good comparison. Yeah, it it looks pathetic. It looks tiny. Yeah, I mean, what I kind of got stuck in a position where I'd done like pen after pen after pen after pen. It's just because I'd been putting them off because I had a lot of ideas for pens. But maybe you do I don't know, a pen, then a cabin, then a pen, then something else, and it's difficult. But I think, you know what, if it's a good idea and it's a good build, stick it down, because, you know, there's always going to be someone looking for something, I guess. Hey Miles, yeah, it's a good shout. Again, I had some really good ideas for battle boats and stuff, and I started building them, but then I realised there's a few channels out there that already kind of do just boats and that kind of thing, and I didn't want to kind of fall into the trap of, you know, copycat's probably the wrong word to use, but I've got so many. You know what? If you come onto my world, you'll see I've got so many half-built things just sitting there, just feeling sorry for themselves, saying, when you're going to come and finish this off, Aaron. Yeah, and it's dead funny. I mean, I don't know if Fat Dog, he's obviously not on the stream, because he would have popped in and said hi. But I can't get away with circles. One, they're too difficult to build for me personally, and I refuse to build a circle because everyone's doing circles now. Yes, there is, Alex, buddy. Head over to my Discord, or you can just send me a message, an email on my About Me page on YouTube. Send me it on my Twitter, or send it to me via my Instagram. So any of them social media platforms, you'll be able to send me either a DM or just post it on there. Looks in bonkers. I'm not listening to you, right? Because you told me octagons were in, and I built an octagon. And then you said triangles were in, and I built a triangle. Then you're telling me squares. Now it's back to octagons. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Yeah, and to be honest with you, that's kind of what I've done, Graham, buddy. I've just I've stuck to what I like to build, what I like to do. I mean, you know what? A lot of people do give me suggestions, so that can you build this, can you build that, and I will. You know, if I get round to it, I will build it. But you know, that is kind of what I've tried to do, is stick to things that I like to do. And one thing I haven't done is kind of got sucked into trying to build epic builds, but you can only build it if you're using no clip or you're not unofficial. I've tried to, well, I haven't tried to keep every single one of my builds you can do on official settings, and that's the bit I think that I want to try and stay true to. I get a lot of people asking me to build a castle, and again, a castle, I probably couldn't do that on official settings. Stay blue. Stay blue, you. Ah! Ooh. Oh, got scared. So we've got 63 people who are still watching. Who we got in the chat? Does everyone want to say hello? Whoever hasn't put a message in there so I can give you a shout out. And I appreciate everyone who has stuck by and who is still watching. Yeah, Ferris, it's if you take some of these. I'm sure I had this issue with my last one. If one of them thatched walls go, it causes problems a bit further on. I forget what it is, but I just, like I say now, I'm a bit nervy that just stay purple. I don't know if anyone else does a lot of building in here, but what I tend to find as well, if I've had like a late night and I've been building something, I can't get to sleep, and when I do get to sleep, all I'm dreaming about is putting snap points down and building something else and putting this here and putting that there. Me too, Miss Naruko. Yeah, it's 2 hours in. I thought this would be done in an hour. Well, the last one was done in an hour and a half. But yeah, everyone goaded us to keep going. So I blame yous. I blame yous for this monstrosity that's appearing before your eyes. It's midnight for me also as well, Jerome, hopefully. It's almost, sorry, it's 22 midnight. Now, do I stay with wood? Or do I go metal? You know what, I'll just stick with wood. I can mix it up in a bit. Okay, Karma, yep, Adobe looks awesome, I must admit. And yeah, I probably will do another Adobe build at some point. Oh. Oh, wait there. We don't like that. Oh. You knackered, Ferris. You knackered, mate. I think we've messed up. Oh, don't do this to me, Orc. Yeah, something's got to give in a minute. Like, that is snapped to that. And that is... Ah, that's why. There is not how did I even get away with that? There's not even a foundation there. So how did I do that? Ross, because I haven't got a tutorial for this one, mate. This is a new build. And a lot of people have asked us to kind of build it live and show them how I do it rather than and have me talk through it rather than the videos. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing it, buddy. Yeah, sorry, HFG. I'm finding it very difficult to read the chat. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Thanks for that. Holden, it is indeed, mate. If you head over to my Patreon and you become a Patreon, you get access to my Patreon server, which I do sometimes play on. So yeah, you can play with us if you want. And you know what, HFT, it's so easy when you're sitting watching. I do it all the time. I mean, UTC must hate me because I'm always kind of saying, try this, do this, snap this here, do that. And I think when you're actually playing the game, sometimes it looks, especially when you're trying to whiz through it as well, sometimes things look bob on and they're clearly not. Cheers, Ferris, buddy. Cheers, HFG. There's a PS4 server as well, yeah, but I don't play on that one because I haven't got the a ARC for the PS4. But yes, there definitely is one for that, buddy. The Shiros. That's nice, thanks. More demolishing the building going on here. I think, yeah, most of this build's demolishing stuff after you've put it up. I know that's wrong. And I know that's wrong. And I know that's wrong. I would normally take my time, but I don't want to demolish that now because I don't want that to fall away. We are where we are. And it is what it is. There's not more we can do. This is to get some inspiration as to what it's going to look like. But that would work for a Quetzal hangar, wouldn't it? You can fit a couple of Quetzals in here. Wet pum pum. But no idea what that means. No idea. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Cheers, Jerome. You know what, mate? A lot of people say it, and it sounds cliche as hell, but you know what? I'm just chuffed with the community I've got and the amount of subs I've got as it is, and yeah, just I'm happy. It's growing steadily. I'm happy with what I've got so far. I mean, obviously I'd like more subs, everyone would, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to ask for subs. The way I look at it is, I think people sub if they like what they see. Yeah, it does. It looks mint. I mean, like I say, I know that's not lined up because I've kind of rushed the foundations just to get an idea, but I like that because you could definitely have multiple layers, and you could also have where's me center. You could also have it like. Thanks, King Crabber, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, HFG. What's the large doors called? Is it hangar doors, is it? What's the hatch frame, the large hatch frame doors called? Does anyone know? Is it a hatch frame door? Or is it a trap door? Trapdoor? Cheers, Ferris lad. And again, this is just me being OCD, but I have to put. I would have had to. If I redone this, I couldn't have the doors open in that way because the entrance is this way. Cheers, Miles. But yeah, I think that'll be great with an elevator going up there. Like that. And I've just realised as well, I would have to tinker with obviously how wide these need to be, because this isn't going to give me two foundations in the middle. I mean, it might, given the fact that I've overlapped two of them, but I don't think if you were on official that would work. But let me have a go. Hey Game Power, how's it going, bud? See what I mean? You haven't got... I mean, if this has been built on non-official, this is dead easy to fix. Because you can just snap the whole thing in. But what I've got there is a problem. Yeah, I don't like wet bums. It's not my thing. Yeah, we'd have to figure this out. I mean, what we could do, and it all depends if you want it secure or not. This could just be, you could fly into it, so you could put like a nice platform on there. I could build this up around here. I'll build that down, sorry, from the ceiling and see what we got. But yeah, I would have to tinker with that quite a bit. Well, there is a way of getting your normal dinosaur gates in the middle of 3 ceilings, but it is messy with a lot of fence foundations. M. Chung. Nice suggestion, my man. Let me give that a go. Now, again, what we'd have to do is have to build something here, because to get your pillar won't just snap like so. We'd have to use one of these, and you will see it. Oh, you'll not see it. You'll not see it because I'm going to put. Nice shout. Behemoth gate 7 wide. Is it 7 wide? I'll have a look. I think it might be too high, Ferris, like. Where's the behemoth gate? Come on, where are you? Well, if that's the case, your mum shouldn't be saying things like that to you. That is one colossal sized base. Hey Alex, how's it going? What's up, buddy? That would have to be absolutely huge. No, but I like the pillar idea. So yeah, you don't realise just how big they are until you stick them down, and then they just take up everything. What a nightmare. I mean, to be fair, nothing can get through that. But oh, cheers, Lil M. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, as Lil M said there, if you want to be moderator, it's just a case of me getting to know you. You know, being active in my streams, active in my Discord. Yeah, that type of thing. I want to work this out. again, we're building this for no clip. It would be so easy. You can quite easily hide things. It's not an issue, but. Everfly, no, I'm from the northeast of England, so it's a Geordie accent is what you can hear. I'm not from Wales. I was going to try and do a Welsh accent, but that wouldn't work. No, I'm from the northeast of England, buddy. It's a Newcastle accent. Yeah, I think this is gonna this will be a good build once I've figured out how to do the gates. Yeah, I mean the pillars. I can't even get the pillars anymore. I suppose what I could do is there's 3 snap points here for the pillars for these foundations. I could shimmy them all across to one to the right, one to the left, which will reduce the gap slightly. So we got 1, 2. There we go. But again, that's not going to make a huge difference. It's kind of slightly moved it to the left. Same with this one. I can do the same. Move this one to the right. But again, it's not going to make an absolute huge difference. I could suppose I could. Got another idea if that doesn't work. Are they bigger like HFG? And again, Adobe, I'm not a fan of Adobe, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, like I say, it's not the end of the world. That's a very small gap. If it was my base, I wouldn't be happy with a very small gap. But sorry, Everfly. Yeah, that's something I'm conscious of as well. I do talk really quick. I think I should get subtitles or put captions on the video so you can watch it back afterwards. Sorry, my man. Yeah, again, but 2 pillars are a nightmare just for official settings. I mean, there's some. I mean, what I could do is I could. I could bring the walls out diagonally as well, and that possibly would work. Yeah, I could definitely do another wall, and that would definitely finish it off. But I wouldn't be able to do that on official settings. That's the problem, and that's the problem with building on official settings. It's so easy to do it with no clip. How do you know? I am, yeah. I've got underpants on. Yeah, it's a family friendly show. Yeah, cheers, Etherell. Yeah, it's yeah. I've supersized it slightly. This is because this is my single player. On all my other servers that I'm on, I do have pink hair. Like literally every server. My character's got pink hair. Even when I hid, they still found us. And it still happened. Nah, no one wants to see that, Grim. Don't worry. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No one wants to see that. You know what? Why did you snap there when I didn't want that? Fool! No. That's for 100,000 subs. Kai on fire, possibly. Gamer tags just Aaron Longstaff, same as my my YouTube. Yeah, I think we're onto something here. I would maybe make this a base rather than a bird cage. Just, you know, change all this for kind of metal, have windows in there, that type of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Apple, unfortunately. Not that I would never get a gaming PC. I just need to get the funds to get one. But I'm working on it because there's a lot of games that come out on Steam that I do think are really good. So yeah, fingers crossed I can get one soon. Yeah, this would. I think this would make a good tower build as well, not just an Aviary. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't want to keep messing about with it because I'm not really getting anywhere with that. But there's a lot you could probably do with this, and I think what I might do is, you know, play about with this off stream, and see how I get on with this. Yeah, and I definitely think this would make a good Quetzal hanger. I mean, you could put a couple of, you know, obviously before I've took all this down, you would have had the thatched walls there, and you could kind of put a couple of layers, you know, 2 or 3 layers, and put your quetzals on there, and then fill this in. I'm on. Yeah, they do. They look great. The reason why I went for wood initially with this one was because it was a smaller build. It was to do with easier to kind of forage or grind for the materials. And the only thing I don't like with metal railings is that intersection there in the corner, where you kind of get that kind of triangle effect. And what I was trying to do is come up with a way of putting pillars down these corners, but on this size build it was too small, and it just looked like there was far too many pillars in, and you couldn't get enough of the railings. But yeah. Oh. That's it, people. Yeah, so I think I'll probably end the stream there. I've been on a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for all the support, and thanks for all the kind of the ideas as I was building the second one. I definitely think I've got something going on there with that, and I think what I might do is play about with this off stream and either redo a tower or come up with a bigger kind of aviary for the likes of your quetzals. But yeah, thanks very much everyone. And again, I've mentioned this a few times, but I really want to say thanks very much to Joe Olsen, because he's my first subscriber, he's my first supporter on YouTube. So again, really thanks to Joe Olsen. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch us all on the next stream. Bye everyone.